Now it's time for a few card tricks. I'm not a big fan of card tricks, but these are some simple ones you can do without anything special. You just need a regular deck of cards. A regular deck of cards, okay? It's pretty simple. We're going to start with a mentalism trick. So you can let an anonymous volunteer cut the cards, shuffle the cards, whatever. Go ahead, cut the cards. Perfect. I will finish it like so. Now here's what we're going to do. I'm going to spread the cards around on the table. Now usually I do this with 2 or 3 people. So if I want to do this with, let's say, 3 people, we're going to have 3 cards picked. I want you 3 to remember what cards I tell you. So take your index finger, place it over top the cards, and I want you to point to a specific card. For example, if I said point to the 5 of hearts, you would point to which card? Just point to one. This one right here. 5 of hearts, that's the one to remember. Point to the 4 of diamonds. This one. So we had 5 of hearts, we had 4 of diamonds. Let's combine the two. Let's do the 4 of hearts. This one right here. And I'll take my favorite. I always pick a 3 of, let's go with spades, since we've had all red cards. So the first card I had them name was the, or point to, was the 5 of hearts. Second one, 4 of diamonds. 4 of hearts was the third card, and mine was the black 3 of spades. This is your mind-reading card trick. Here's the explanation for the mind-reading card trick. You can have someone cut the cards, shuffle the cards, whatever you want. The only thing you need to know for this is the one-ahead principle that I talked about before, and the bottom card. If you know the bottom card, in this case, the 5 of hearts, okay, you're set. Now, it may take a few times to understand what's going on, but basically, all you're doing is naming the cards that you know have been picked. So 5 of hearts, just remember 5 of hearts. And again, it can be any card. All you have to do is glance at it as you're shuffling, as you're talking, as you're pointing, glance at the bottom card. So like I said, I use usually 3 spectators. You can use as many as you want, but they need to remember their cards. You dribble the cards around on the table, you spread them out. The only thing you have to do is watch where that 5 of hearts is. It's right here. I cover it a bit, okay, so it's hidden. I have my spectator ready, and I say you're going to point to a card. I name that card that was on the bottom. I say point to the 5 of hearts. They point anywhere. Then I peek at this card as it comes up. Okay, see, it's the 9. I say, volunteer number 2, point at the 9 of hearts. This one right here. Let's go with a court card. Name, or point to, see which one we got? Point to the Jack of clubs. Okay, and then the last one is going to be the card that was just picked up. So I say I'm going to pick my favorite card, the 2 of hearts, okay, because that was the last one that was picked. All I do is remember where that first card is in the pile, which was right here, and I pick that one up and place it on the top. I go around the group. I say, remember the first card I had you pick, the 5 of hearts. The second card, the 9 of hearts. The third card was the Jack of clubs, and my card was the 2 of hearts. That's the mind-reading card trick. It's pretty good. I actually had somebody show this to me after a show, and it took me a few times to figure out what was going on. Oh, by the way, if you're doing this, and let's say your 5 of hearts is here, and you say, point to the 5 of hearts, and they point to the 5 of hearts, this is awesome, because then you just pick it up, and you show them that they pointed to the correct card. That's it. At any point that could happen. If I said point to the 5 of hearts, okay, they point to this card. Okay, it's the 7. And I say point to the 7 of hearts, but they point to the 5 of hearts, which is this one. I pick it up. I don't have to do my favorite card. I just show them, well, you point to the 5, you point to the 7. You guys are great. Pretty simple. Mentalism card trick. Have fun with that.